Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with my daily theology lesson. It's my daily meditation that I do. I record it and release it because maybe somebody else will get something out of it. Feel free to please leave me any comments concerning the lesson. I'm also here to be a mentor for you. If you need a mentor, if you need a mentor or somebody to talk to you for a few minutes, I'd be willing to do that. For a few minutes, if I can't help you, maybe I can refer you to somebody in your area that's be willing to help you, okay? I'm willing to be a mentor for you also. But this is my daily theology lesson, and so I'm hoping somebody can get something out of it. Before I get started, I'm going to just take a moment of silence out for all those being affected by conflicts all over this world. Okay. Choose love and peace, not war. Choose love and peace, not war. I'll be reading out of Proverbs chapter 26, verses 1 through 28 today. Find your hope, find your love, find your peace, find your joy. Never give up hope, never give up hope. As tough as it is, I know it's hard out here. I know it is. But you can't give up. You mustn't, Choose God this day, You don't have to be perfect. You don't. None of us are perfect. The bad guys aren't perfect. The good guys, we're not perfect. We make mistakes, But at least when you come over to God's side, try to clean your act up just a little bit, He'll work with you on the rest. Choose God wherever you're at. There's still time. If you can hear me, there's still time. If you made mistakes, you definitely have to suffer your consequences for your mistake. You definitely have to suffer your consequence for your mistake. But we all do. We can't get away from that, But if you're going to have to suffer through something, suffer through it being on God's team, and He'll get you through it. He will, Change your life and cross over to Him. As snow in summer and as rain in harvest, so honor is not seemingly for a fool. As the bird by wandering, as the swallow by flying, so the curse costless shall not come. A whip for the horse, a bridle for the ass, and a rod for the fool's back. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. Answer a fool according to his folly. I'm sorry. No, that sounds the same. I'm sorry. That was a different verse. I apologize. Let me start it again. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own conceit. It was almost repeating, but it changed up. Sorry. He that sendeth a message by the hand of a fool cutteth off the feet and drinketh damage. The legs of the lame are not equal, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. As he that bindeth a stone in a sling, so is he that giveth honor to a fool. As a thorn goeth up into the hand of a drunkard, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. The great God that formed all things both rewarded the fool and rewarded transgressors. That's how it goes, though. That's true. Just to hear it, though, and written down don't make it easy, to cope with that. But that just shows we all sin, though. As dog returneth to his vomit, so a fool returneth to his folly. Seest thou a man wise in his own conceit? There is more hope of a fool than of him. The slothful man saith, there is a lion in the way, a lion is in the streets. As the door turneth upon his hinges, so doth the slothful upon his bed. We got to get up and do something. We got to do something, The slothful hideth his hand in his bosom. It grieveth him to bring it again to his mouth. The sluggard is wiser in his own conceit than 7 men that can render reason. He that passeth by and meddleth with strife belonging not to him is like one that taketh a dog by the ears. As a madman who casteth firebrands, arrows, and deaths. Sorry, let me reread that. As a madman who casteth firebrands, arrows, and death, so is the man that deceiveth his neighbor and saith, am not I in sport? Where no wood is, there the fire goeth out. So where there is no talebearer, the strife ceaseth. It's time for you bullies and bad guys to go. So go hit it. Hit it. Please, hit it. Hit it. Yeah, so we don't have no strife. So to cease. As coals are the burning coals and wood the fire, so is a contentious man to kindle strife. Yeah, bullies and bad guys. Boy. The words of a talebearer are as wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. Burning lips and a wicked heart are like a potsherd covered with silver dross. I ain't heard that one. It's Potsherd. I gotta get the definitions. All these words I don't know. I'm gonna come back on here and I'm gonna explain what they all mean. I'm gonna go through here and look because I wrote them down, and I'm gonna explain what they all are since I don't know. Since I'm being embarrassed in front of everybody, I'm gonna look them up and I'm gonna tell everybody. He that hateth dissembleth with his lips, and layeth up deceit within him. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation. Let me read that again. Let me go back to 25. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. That's why we got to be careful if people can fool us. You know, that's why it takes a while sometimes to see people for who they really are. You know. Let me go again. When he speaketh fair when he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation. Yeah, bullies and bad guys, you're going to get exposed, so just brace. Brace for that. You ain't getting by with that, whatever you did. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth the stone, it will return upon him. A lying tongue hateth those that are afflicted by it, and a flattering mouth worketh ruin. Right. Amen. Brothers and sisters, remember to smile this day anyway, and reach out to one person at a time. One person at a time. One person at a time, okay?